gear, want to kind of talk about it, talk about what it is, talk about what I'm going to use it for, that sort of thing. Roddy Merritt with Merritt Productions. As you guys know, we love to bring you great content, and this is how we do it. We get new gear. So recently, when I put the battery pack on, if I pull the screen out and then I hook up the battery, I was having to do it kind of like this. I couldn't lay the screen down. I couldn't rotate it. I couldn't see really anything very good with it. Plus, it's a very small screen. I needed a monitor, and our good friend over that left us, that's over in Florida now, the one and only, the Andy Filmed It. Our good friend Andy had this really nice Viltrox DCX2 monitor for sale. I love this monitor. I've got several friends of mine that use it. He had a great deal on it. He's upgrading. So I purchased this off of him and show you what it looks like. It's a 6-inch monitor, so it's like double the size. Plus I can put it, I can put a handle on top, and I can have it mounted where I can easily see it on my camera. So here's what we got. So you got a battery pack. You've got the hot shoe mount for it. All your paperwork, and then the monitor itself. There's a lot of reasons why I really like this monitor. One, you have the cover that comes with it, which is super duper nice. It's got like a little locking mechanism, and then yeah, it's got these little pop-up things. So if you're outside, super duper easy to see outside because you've got this shade on it, and like I said, it's all inclusive. Pops open out. You've got on this side, you've got HDMI in, HDMI out, headphone, which is really nice. Of course, it's got the mount built into it on the bottom. It's a 1/4 inch -20. You've got USB on the bottom. You've got Type-C in, so you can get power through Type-C, or you can do DC in as well. And then up top, you've got your power button, and then you've got all your channels and that sort of thing. I like it. I probably will order another battery. These batteries are super affordable. So I'll probably order another battery. I'll probably get a black one just because it's a little less kind of obvious, but it just slips right in. Real simple, just like that. And yeah, that goes on top of the camera. So I got this new SmallRig tripod because my tripod broke after like 3 years and all of us using it and traveling around the world. My cheap Amazon tripod broke. Cody recently got this one, and so I'm excited because I've seen his, but I haven't seen how it comes. So I love SmallRig. Trash comes with a shoulder strap if you need that, and then you've got this nice pouch in the front for storage. Came with this little bag, just a little SmallRig bag. I guess you could also use this as a weight. So if you wanted to use this as a weight, which I do need, so I'm excited. You get a handle. I was super impressed when I saw this in person. Why SmallRig? Why not another brand or another thing like that? Look at this thing. Freaking unit. So super heavy duty. This is all even getting in camera. It's so big. No jokes. So yeah. This is, I mean, everything feels very sturdy, very hardcore. And then you've got these little locking, you just push them in and they lock like so. I love that because you're not having to flip a switch and close it. Love that. Of course, can adjust this here. There we go. So you can let it up and down. So it's fairly compact, but then you've got 3 different height levels here. So these do pop out. But these are all pretty beefy. Which I like. They don't get real skinny, so it's got a good platform, a good stance. All these things, this is metal. Everything you see that's gold is all metal. It's not plastic, which is really nice. Pivot ball head, which is nice. You've got the leveler on there. Yeah, all this. Check that out. That's one of the features of it, is that pivot ball head is really nice. It's fluid. One of my favorite features about if you have a SmallRig cage. Let's say, for instance, I lost this plate. If you've got SmallRig cages and stuff like that, typically you don't need plates and stuff like that to adapt. Usually their cages and all that fit. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, this is not SmallRig. That's why it didn't fit. But if you have a SmallRig cage and you don't have a plate, you're good to go. But yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I got this, is because I wanted the ability to, if I don't have the plate with me, I can still use the tripod. Yeah, that's why I got it. That's why I wanted it. It's beefy without being super bulky. It fits the SmallRig cage, so I don't ever have to worry about whether I've got a plate or not, or if I let someone borrow it and they leave the plate on their camera, and then I've got the tripod and I can't shoot. I can do it that way. So pretty excited. New gear, new stuff. That's what it's all about, upgrading. See you next time. Later.